Testing? It's working now. Sorry, it's that my noise cancelling software crashed and that it always happens. It always removes the sound if it's crashing. But it's back now. So, you guys got a notification. Mokona got as well. Thiago Travi. Evil Nice Guy, thanks so much. My gosh, look what String Elements is doing here. Cher is now streaming Tales of Arise on hard, playing for the first time. Seeing the title 2 times. I have to remove this. This is a bot, I think. You are on purple. Let me just try to fix something here. The chat box needs to be aligned a little to the right. Yeah, it seems better now. Sounds back. Thank you. How are you guys today? Mokona, Thiago Travi, and Evil Nice Guy. Hey, change the first time part. You are number 4. I was saying first time because it's the first time I'm playing the game as a whole. But we can change this. Yeah, it makes more sense to remove this. So let's say Tales of Arise live stream number 4. I want to say that we have a certain amount of deaths, so that's so far. We did die 8 times. Eight deaths so far. It's strange because it gets in the in the middle of the name. I don't like this. Let me restart. Let me remove this for now. I'll think about it later. Let me fix this on purple as well. I'll start seeing purple and try to make this every new time we talk about this other platform because I don't know. I want to be sure that YouTube is not cursing me. Every new time we talk about this other platform. Let me just change this. Configurations, transmission, management, data. That's it. Should be good now. And there we have it. Let's load this. Team Red or Team Purple? You guys can choose any. I'm just trying to expand, but I'm still not doing things right. What? I just saved the game? Things like... The game was in resting mode. We just killed that stupid boss, yes? That was what we did last time we played this game. Was a huge epic fight. Seojai is here! Welcome, Seojai. Nice to see you on both platforms. Ah, you are on both. Both things, plus on that, by the way. Oh yeah, Seojai is 9? It's so nice that you are always counting those deaths. You guys like to see the streamers suffering. I still don't understand this. It's entertainment, right? I hope you guys have fun with my deaths. Those fights here are very easy, actually. That boss was so stupidly hard. Ah, new skill already. You feel the cure points? No. I will see if I really need that. Sometimes someone has to lose, but there won't be any player.
Something you wanted to say?
In life is like that. Someone has to lose for the other one to win.
Whoa, take a look at that.
What am I gonna do? Forgot what I'm gonna do. There's always something that I have to do here to increase the size. Oh my gosh, the scene is gone. This always happens. It always happens. Sorry, it's back. I remember a few months back with the Epic. I am the death counter bot. You are. You are my special bot. Thanks so much, guys. Don't tell me, bro, unless we need to play a fighting game again, man. My life is just so busy recently. We need to do that more often. We have to do that on Sundays.
I'll take you all on.
Hear me, This one's mine. I never miss.
Pierce through. You picked the wrong fight. See you.
I'm only getting started. This ends now.
Get more points by using these finishing attacks.
Continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Do it. This ends now.
We get more points. So hey guys, how are you today? I asked it, but you didn't reply. Everything's good? How's life, work?
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
It's your day. I'm kind of bad in platforming, but this time was the first. It's really hard work. It takes a long time to refine. Good character. Probably for some equipment in the future. See my skill panel. 400, I can get this. Stardust. Aerial strike. Aerial attack. Oh, it's good because I have some aerial attacks to use. Defense, elemental defense when near death. We already have this. Let's learn this. I want to change something here. Oh gosh, I have to use 500 just to get a level up. One level up? Stardust. I want to get a level up on this before I remove. From next view, is it a lot? Stardust. How does that do? Have to check the map. Got that. Did I check this? Yeah. My friend is playing Tales of Arise. He was busy. Now he's playing as well. He says he's loving. It's an enemy. Only one. Only one we can deal. No, it's two. Oh no, Pretinha, no now, no now, no now.
It's not going to plan.
Any more of this, and I'll burn out.
Demon Fang. I'll run you through. Take this. Talon. Pierce through. Sonic Strike. Here I come. Strike.
No, Pretinha, don't lick me.
Pierce through. Sonic Thrust. Sonic Thrust. One final push. Right. Give them all we got. Demon Fang.
Oh, nice. But we have to heal CP.
Pathetic.
Okona says, I've been seeing many parts of your lives. You're pretty far in this game. Yes, he is. From XP, I use it a lot. I like Sword Rain, but it's in the air. Ah. Forgot to use this time. Chamomile, doesn't this increase stuff? Look who was here, who jumped in the middle of the live stream. Pretinha, because she always do that. You wanna say hi? Just say it. I mean, she cannot say it. Using who you like, I promise to not to do a lot of story off stream. A morose spot. Ah, Pretinha segment, the most important segment. Chamomile increases penetration. Uh, There's something that increases defense also that I didn't use. I don't remember the name. Consumables. Calms the nerves. Rise defense. She needs it. Elemental defense. You need it. You need it. Sage. Max HP. You need it. It's cool now. Strange that there's something... it's blocked. More gargoyles. It's okay. I think they give some good experience.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough.
I'll run you through.
Pierce through.
See ya.
It's over.
Your wings won't save you from me.
You're finished.
I'll run you through.
Whoa!
Them here. Out.
She will have to revive me.
I'll bring you back from death to
Dragon
this.
shot.
Resuscitation!
I owe you one. Demon
Blade!
Fang.
Reload!
Swallow blade.
Mega Ray!
Come on.
When you use art multiple times, you get weaker and weaker. Penetration helps with that.
Can feel my
Ah, I didn't know about this. I thought it was something about getting pierce damage, like in Shin Megami Tensei. Damage that ignores defense. Nothing here. When you use it multiple times, you mean one after another? Or just the same skill on the same battle?
Not much further now. The exit will take us straight into Cyslodia.
No boss?
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The
Five
Danans
lords.
vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the lords the boot?
To boat.
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
Suspense. They are actually saying the same thing they were discussing before. Aishin was discussing this with I forgot his name, the strong guy. That if you annihilate all of them, then what? It's just that the only way to solve the problems is there some diplomacy thing or not? Strange, guys. We cannot cross that river. It's exactly the other side, but because we played the game and reloaded, the items restocked. Yes, respawned. So we don't need to go here. Will you jump into hard mode quicker than I did? Yes, I started on hard mode. It was insane. I was getting one shot sometimes. The hard mode in this game is harder than all Tales games I play. Oh my gosh, look who's back. Oh. Stay put. Stay put.
So this is Cislodia.
Cislodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Ah, no.
Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
I'm sure there's more to this.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so...
It's marriage.
Make nice, the better.
Make nice.
Yep. Now come on.
I think we have more chat by clicking the button here. Yes, like always.
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way. I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cislodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
I can use spells.
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed.
Lucky? No. Lucky does not bring you that far. More shedding? My gosh. Can we play the game?
It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... achoo!
At
You might
least,
not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
at least you can at least
Seems like it. If I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
you can at least sneeze
They
right
say
now.
that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with.
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine, but I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay?
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Partners in crime. More shedding.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them.
We need a
You're
hero.
a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure.
I need a
If that's how
hero.
you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
Yes, Ojai. I could do without these cheap cutscenes. Totally cheap, but at least now they are over. We are over. Everyone just asks more and more from the hero. They need a hero. It's easy like that, right? We have a bonfire here, so we don't need to use stuff to recover for now. Are those enemies the same as before? Because I saw these wolves before.
Pick on the weak.
Where are you going?
Piss on! Burn! Here I Don't let them form a pack! Demon Fang! No escape! I'll run you through! Here I come! Talent Storm! Do it!
Maybe just higher level, but just the same
I
patterns.
need to be stronger.
I've noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
Chicken? You had to open a chest? I don't know, chicken was on the barrel. Nothing on the speak. Oh no!
We're so high up.
At least he says. Yes, we are. But we have to go by hand, by foot.
What's this thing?
Lettuce. Ah, only the first one he grabs by hand. Yes. That enemy seems easy.
I'll take you all on! Sonic Thrust! Here I come! Talent Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent! You're mine! Demon Fang! Get it through! Sonic Thrust! Swallow Blade! I'll run you through! Sonic Thrust! See ya! Demon Fang!
Let me see if I have some fire skill with him as well. Besides the
I've used a bit too much.
blazing
healing.
sword one. This one is earth, wind. I don't have fire. Ah, only with the blazing sword. and more enemies.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Sonic thrust! Mega ray! By the power Here I come! Don't go charging off like that! Swallow blade! Sonic thrust! It's over! Try harder! You're mine! Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Take this!
If it's in the sky, it's mine. This
Here
is
I
it.
run you through! It's over! Demon Fang!
I can't heal you forever.
Here I
She could still heal again.
It's over! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Pierce through! It's over!
Lunar blast!
I'm on You're mine! See ya! Swallow blade! Demon Fang! Pierce through! I'll run you through! Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Coming up, Zephyr. Nah, his name is Zephyr. Found so hard in this game. It's like gems in a gacha game. More items. Tomato.
What's this thing?
It's funny that there's a lot of tomatoes and he just collects as one.
Gotta break through! Pierce through!
Hear me!
Burn in hell! I'll run you through! Try this! See ya! Infernal Torrent!
Whoa.
Try
My
this!
specialty.
Infernal Torrent! Here I come!
Got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
I destroyed them.
Pathetic!
I didn't know what to expect. New enemies in this game are just so appellative, so well, let's just use all the skills we got. They got destroyed. More, a few.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine!
Searing flame! Reload!
I'm on Demon Fang! You're mine!
This one's mine!
Demon Fang! Sonic Thrust! Slide!
Flame of fury! Burning
Take this! Pierce through! Swallow blade!
Here I go.
Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Talon Storm!
Do it!
Demon Fang!
Mega ray!
I'm on it! You're mine!
Do it!
We can't
Let me
heal
know if you're
anymore.
struggling.
Hard bone. I have lots of this. All for this. Let me queue 2 before.
Out of our way!
Eat dirt! Take this! Swallow blade! Demon Fang!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Would you like to
Ah.
warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
She chat.
Hey.
Bask in this warmth.
Hey!
Hey Tyler, welcome. How are you, man?
Oh?
Accessories. We can farm those. Good to see you too, man. Still playing Tales of Arise.
Whoa!
Metal Engraver. You have to strengthen an accessory and activate new skills for it. You can even transfer to a different accessory. Seems like it's getting a little complicated now. The inheritance and any bonus skills belong. Oh, don't tell me that's RNG. Half AG Coast. Increased aggro. Elemental defense. We can make a poison charm. Immunity to decrease damage taken from fire and water element by 50. But is there ice as well, or just water belongs to ice? I mean, ice belongs to water. Because there are games where those are treated like true elements. We have 6 of this. We can make more. Pierce. We do have the Pierce one already. Seems like a good idea to have this. Genshin accessory raises the level and activates bonus skills. The higher both of these things are, the greater the target accessory will level up. But I cannot level up those. Not all of them can. Ah, now I can make a different one. This was not on the list. Do we make one more? I think I will.
Right.
Ringwell doesn't want to talk with Shion. I think she's afraid of Shion. Standard plot anime. Everyone is hungry, everyone eats a lot.
Just great.
All right.
Don't you guys agree?
Nice.
Right.
Guys, it's super funny because Pretinha never jumps when I'm not streaming. It's always when I'm streaming. I know she understands that something's happening because I'm talking by myself here.
Right.
So he cooked this time. Again? The plot is heavy here. She probably thinks you've gone crazy. Tyler says I love her too. In crime. Vegetables super safe. Yeah, vegans. Berga Jr.
Yeah, I'd say so.
She'd better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?
Stop it where I was. Berga Jr. says, hey, have just finished the game, RPG of the year for me. Maybe even the RPG of the last years. I don't know. I'm still playing the game, but I'm having a lot of fun, and I can see a lot of dedication on this title. I'm loving it. Jason Lee says, if you away from keyboard as Shion, she will sometimes be seen eating. Yes. Where the food comes from? I want to ask you what you're doing here. We can forge weapon. Any new weapon? Oops. Yes, new weapons. Gale Wind. We don't have this beast main, but we do have for ground thing. It's an upgrade, so yes. Oh, she's back again. You saw the tail, right? We cannot make this one. Demi-human Talon. Bizarre Megacore. At least we upgraded his. This item chunk can be sold. It was. What else do you sell? Apple Gel. We need at least one life bottle. Man, it's so pricey. Zug skin dress is better than what the one I have. Why is this exclamation point here? And why do they sell armors alongside normal grocery stuff? Let me check if I really don't have anything else better to equip on her. I don't.
Impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Zug skin dress. I will equip one just so I have one. Purchase, yes, but not equip. I like to have all the items in the inventory. Let's camp. So Shion is just like Naruto and all the anime characters like Goku and everyone that
Quiet around here.
likes to eat.
Snow will do that. It absorbs a lot of sound.
Meaning it could be tougher to hear anything approaching. That's worrisome.
It's rough that we have to be wary even of other Danans around here. What kind of person do you have to be to build a society that works like this?
Regardless of what kind, we're going to take them down, and that's that.
Right. It's why we're here after all.
Very true. It's standard. I don't know why we have the downloadable content in the rest, but okay. Cook before resting. You can't make porridge anymore. Ah, I could purchase a little more of this. How can I do that? Okay. Elemental defense up. This is okay.
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away.
The guy's so happy to make the meal. Why are you so happy?
All right, guys. Ready to go?
Ready to go. I'm ready to go right now. The enemies respawned. And within the new items. More potatoes. Oh, pretinha. Ai.
Right, here goes!
Hear me, flame of
Here I
fury!
come!
Burning
Demon Fang! Talon! Pierce through! Tornado Blade! Infernal Torrent! It's over! Get through! You're finished! One final... Right! Give them all we got!
John Legend. I didn't know that it was his song. I heard it sometimes, but I
Both of the trash.
never check who sings.
You're mine!
I never miss!
Demon Fang! Talon! Demon Fang!
By the power of water!
Here I come! It's over! I'm on it! Demon Fang!
Oh, Moshi, you are here. Nice to see you. Now let's kill a lot of enemies. Clear the area.
Breakthrough! Demon Fang!
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Mega ray!
Infernal Torrent!
Searing
Through!
blast!
Demon Fang! You're surrounded! Take this! Just stay calm! When you through! You're mine! This one's Talon Storm!
I like this combo that it's so hard for me to change. It's so fast. For 2 characters at least. 3, right? It's 3. So we came from there. I have to check if I got everything here. I don't think I got here. No, I did. I did in the past. Apple. I didn't get an apple before. Let's kill those enemies here. Torn ore, Iron Shunk. Oh, Iron Fang.
Not today.
I'm only getting started.
Try this. You're mine. Slash. Pierce through. Slash. Try this.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Flame swing. The enemy was close to death.
Flames in my technique.
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Razor tipped feather. Are we able to craft something out of this? I also think that if you finish your enemies with this type of attacks, you get better drops. But I don't know.
This might go well in that new recipe.
I won't forgive you.
Slash.
One
Try
more.
this.
Mega
Put you through. That is coming.
By the
I'll
power
take you
of
all on.
If it's in the sky, it's
Try
mine.
this. Inferno turrets. Slash. Try this. Inferno turrets. Pierce through.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Whoa! They both die on the same time.
That was almost too easy.
We got more. Hey, Pugel. I think we have to go there. Let's check this letter. Rosemary, another one? Ah! She keeps jumping on me. This was just that. Oh, pretinha. Different enemies. I think I'll even save. Shiro Bessie Mass. I don't feel safe. But they didn't warn. Usually a hard boss they warn.
A bad feeling about this.
I have a bad feeling.
Try harder. My turn.
New skill, Double Demon Fang. Ah, nice. You can use it now. That was only possible because we used it more than 500 times. Double Demon Fang.
This one's all mine. I owe you one. I'm on it.
Primed and
You're
loaded.
mine. Ignite. Talon
I
sword.
never miss.
Pierce through. Touch. Double demon fang.
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Talon double demon fang.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
You are not hard.
I know fine weapon material when I see
Demi Human Talon, what I need to make her weapon? Or it was his weapon? Well, it's the weapon of either of them. Enduro ore. Door ore. Life bottle. One at least. Now we have 2. So we shall now move to the top. But I'm looking for enemies that can drop the materials.
Out of our way!
Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Don't you see this bang? Tusk cannon! Here I come! Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Take this! Pierce through!
Hammond, flame of fury!
Double demon bang! You're finished!
Hammond, flame of fury!
Sonic thrust!
Barely a blip on our radar.
A lot of potatoes here. No more enemies. I want more of those giants. No, it seems like no. Did not jump. Whoa.
Houses in a place like this? People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messia 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Why
Bureau
224?
agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Xion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present.
She's always with with that face.
Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for
Hey,
you too,
Mario.
Elfin? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me?
No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master, thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Xion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
He has to.
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Ugh, listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I
Okay,
need
you
us
go
all to
too.
make it safely to Sisloden.
Pretinha, you.
Too many
Falling.
sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
I can hold you in.
Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from here.
It doesn't matter where I'm from. Enough is enough with these people.
I was saying that I can only hold Pretinha when there's only people chatting in the game. Fast travel point added. New area. And how are you today, Mario?
Silence, embedded. Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't.
What? Leave
Was
him
it Shion? Let's face some humans.
An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Huh? Huh?
Law, is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
A traitor?
What are you doing here? The realm of Cislodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
Lol. What a
I
nice
hereby detain
name.
you in the name of his lordship.
Oh man. This don't look good. I'm well, Mario. Very well. Good to hear you're doing fine.
This one's all mine! Eat dirt! I'm going in! Release! Double feet! Release!
Go! You're mine!
Blow away! Double demon fang! Come with it!
This one's mine! Eat this!
He's a boss, man. I was not taking.
Blow away!
Watch and wait!
Here I come!
By the power of
Whoa, take this! Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Release! Here I come! Blow away! It's over! Strike! Swallow blade! Release! Sonic thrust! You're mine! Sword!
Burning strike!
Fall back flash!
Let me help.
Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught? I'm sure that can be arranged! Not if I can help it!
I'm out of ammo.
I think I need a skill to raise the enemy now. Rising Wyvern, Severing Wind. Actually, I think I should change the order. Rising Wyvern to be on this. And then... Sword Ring Alpha. The only one that can get fire skill is Swallow Blade.
Rising Wyvern!
Huh? Battle will stop it.
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
He's Skid.
Don't hurt him,
What are you...
please.
His son.
It won't work, you know.
You never change, do you? You've always got that dead-knowing look on your face! Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Ah, of course, the color of the hair.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you. I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all.
The color of the eye as well. Oh no, man. Ah, ring well. Can we play with 4 characters now, please? Can we?
Watch yourselves! Insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
Oh no.
You can't.
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you.
Forgive me.
It's his son. Blood. Gonna dodge that bullet. You're gonna stop it with your hands?
We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast
Yes.
astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Yes.
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Where are you, Ringwell? A magician.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
Mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
Because Zephyr would just die.
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Danon astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
Hey Nick, welcome. How are you today? And so, only a handful of those are able to use spells. How do they learn that? It's by books?
What's
Studying?
wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cislodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Always night?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cisloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll
They
take
hadn't
your word
even-
for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
Does that have anything to do with the moon? You befriended Ringwell. Zephyr left your party. Vegetable juice recipe. Ah, because he was keeping it. Ringwell's perk. Casting an art, press and hold the art button to delay activation until you let go. You can also hold R1 to save it for later and change it. Charge your art's activated after your next art and can use it on combos. Though let's the gameplay like this for me. Guess the same art as they won't currently charge it. They will combine it to a high tier spell. This can include arts that Ringwell has yet to learn or only trigger with specific combinations. Ah. So just combining then. Huto. Want to alert you when there's an owl in your map. One tip for fighting owls is that the closer you are, the more Huto reacts. Ah. Titan Scholar. Counter Edge. Perfected. Ah, she can evade as well. Even being a mage, that's too risky. We shall learn Recover. Recover. Ah, to land. Sharpness. Raise attack and limit attack. Do you have some heal? Energy restored from critical hits. I don't know what I get here. This one UCP? Yes, it does. So no, I don't want to learn this now. Let's learn this.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Danans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
I'm doing fine, man. Nice to hear. Today has been a good day. Now we have a new character. But this one can die because Zephyr cannot. An item here. More chicken on the floor. Well, it is not on the walls, right? This is not Castlevania.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
He's sensing one of them.
Go no further!
Double Demon Fang!
By the power of water!
Mirage! You're pissed off!
Light astral energy!
Take this!
These ones can run rings around us!
Mirage!
By the
Here I
power
come!
of water! I'm ready!
Swallow Blade! You're my...
Mega Ray! In the wind! Gemini
It's over.
Hey, Tyler.
Nicely done.
You're back. Yanduru or... So I have this razor-tipped feather, but I don't have the beast mane yet. But I do have this demi-human talon, so we can make this other one. Craft and equip. We need Bizarre Megacore and Beast Mane. What about this Keto here? Bizarre Megacore, Astral Crystal Fragment. You'll see it later. Shit.
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
Yeah, she's
I was practicing
reading a book.
magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case.
All the time.
I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go?
Dead. All
Sorry,
dead.
I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay.
We are all dead. More shit.
Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shion.
It's just...
Hmm?
I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Oh. Now let's go save Zephyr, but before we can kill another golem. Where do we have golems here? I think it was more to the side.
Get lost!
You're finished! Not today!
I'm not so good with airborne targets. I never miss.
It's over!
Now!
You got flyers!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Let's do it!
You're even doing aerial combos now.
This, I can become even stronger.
Where are the golems? No, I want the golems.
No choice! Rising Wyvern! Take it! Double cap!
Here, let me help. First
I owe you one! Double demon fang!
Here goes! Air blast!
You're on! Take this! Take this! Swallow blade!
Gemini Aqua! In here!
Strike!
More but not in your dreams!
Rising Wyvern! Stunner!
Flame of Fury!
Mirage!
Crossblade!
Here I come!
If it's in the
Swallow
sky,
blade!
it's mine!
Take
Raging Cascade!
Rising Wyvern!
Where are you going? Who wants to die
Swallow
next?
blade! Not today!
Are you a fan of the combat system in this game? Sure, I tried it, the demon seems okay to me. Yes, I am a fan.
Stronger.
I like this even more than the other Tales games. There's more liberty here. Way more liberty, to be honest. It's very responsible as well. The dodge works fine, even though sometimes I fail. I feel like it was my fault. Not the game just being cheesy on me. Do we need to camp? Maybe. Won't do bad.
Can't believe I'm camping with a Renin of all people.
Xian saved my hide before. You can trust.
Ah, I skipped the story. Sorry. That's just 1 or 4 lines.
Off we go.
Where are the golems? Was it up there? More apples. Maybe the golems were here. Yeah. No, they are not golems, they are werewolves. And how about you, Moshi?
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. Here I come.
By the power
Double
of
demon
air!
fang.
Photon flash!
Mirage. It's over.
Dance to the wind!
Here I come. Swallow blade.
I'll be saving this.
Is you on the fence about getting this game? Seems better than the other Tales I've played. I stopped playing Tales games for a while. I think that the problem with me was that many of the Tales games were just feeling like anime, and it wasn't age of me that I stopped watching anime. Because the plot was always the same. I got a little tired. So I also thought like when I was playing Tales of games, this was just like watching an anime with a lot of filler. I mean, for the story, for the gameplay system, I don't know why, but I was also getting bored after some time.
There.
It always felt like you were trying to get to a point, to get 4 characters, and then you start playing with them, it's fun for a while, and then it's dead. The story didn't want me to keep moving, or just the gameplay system just got just the same, pressing buttons and buttons and buttons. At least here, I still see a little of a strategy here and there. That's why I'm liking this game more than the other Tales of games. I don't like any of the new Tales games. Sidious and Berseria felt just 5 enemies. My friend played Berseria. I played a little as well and didn't enjoy too much.
Not today.
Magic is
Swallow
out!
blade.
In here! Do it! More
It's
for the
over.
stockpile! Here goes! More banana aqua! Photon flash! Dance in the wind! Water! Seal!
Swallow blade.
More for
Strike.
the stockpile!
Rising wyvern.
But I only played the start of Berseria. If only like the first dungeon.
Now, by the power of water! More for the stockpile! Lunar blast!
Another thing that I don't like too much about the other Tales games is the cast. Berseria does have an interesting cast, but many of the other ones have a giant bat, small kids with big hammers or big axes, and these things are just... I don't like them much. It's just too cliche.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
What you says, yeah, the cast and the other one
She's
seem me too
always
tropey.
Like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
She has a kind heart. She just will want to express her weaknesses. Yeah, in the other games, the cast was
Let's
too
try talking
tropey.
to the villagers.
Very tropey. There's a chat here.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Renwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Oodle? He's right next to you.
Won't tell me.
Yes. All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. That's quite a relief.
Oh. At least he's a little cute, I must say. There were some past pets that I don't enjoy too much. Mascot pet, I don't know how to say. I like this cast Moshi as well. I like the characters, all of them. Just by the trailers, you could see that they were well designed, and this game's more mature. I mean, not just by the team, but also all the characters. They have different problems to solve. They are just not just one-dimensional. They have dark sides too. That's interesting. I think this also had in Berseria, but this game they did it even better.
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
Later, guys. Have a good
it's not
night.
its actual name.
For you too, man.
Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm.
Till next time.
Hey. Hey.
Hey. Hey. This is a monologue.
Yeah.
What a conversation of useless stuff.
I guess. Great.
Huh?
Huh?
Fire beneath the ice. Display priority to the quest you just accepted, yes. The game should give you two display priority. The side quest one should always appear. Defeat 7 ice wolves. Just defeated many of them. And I say many.
I think Hootle senses an owl around here.
Around where? Oh, this one. Oh, he's a pirate. Left time. That's why he's a pirate.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
It's so much easier now. Now we have to kill 7 wolves.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Yes, we killed many.
Little help!
Swallow blade.
Light in the sky is mine! I never miss!
Rising wyvern. Eat dirt.
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Raging
You're mine. Rising wyvern.
Spread!
Easy peasy. Guys, it's showing for me that there's only 2 people watching. Is that right? It's okay, but I just want to be sure because YouTube has been fooling me recently. So if you are still watching, please say something on the chat.
Swallow blade. Double demon fang. Here I come. It's over. Take this.
Okona, you are here. Mochi.
Double demon fang. Take this. Swallow blade.
Maybe you 2 are the only ones.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Still here, Nick as well. So at least 2 on YouTube. There are those giants werewolves. I don't know what else. Let's kill them again. Maybe they will drop something.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Not on my watch! And again!
Double demon fang. Rising wyvern.
Here's a healing art! Sleep now!
Swallow blade.
I'll be saving this one! Here I go! You're mine! Sleep now!
Take this.
It's over! Here's a healing art! First aid! More for the stockpile! Light
It's over. I'm not feeling so great.
What a nice spell.
I'm only getting started!
Double demon fang.
Burn it now! Astral energy!
Say no
Whoa!
Here's a healing art!
Nice.
In the wind!
Here I come.
This one's mine! More for the stockpile! Searing flame! Reload! That came from there!
Here I come.
Searing flame! Reload!
Double demon fang. Looks like we won.
Now we only have to kill more wolves. Two more wolves. Yes, and it's done.
Go no further!
Double demon fang. Swallow blade.
Sleep now. Here's a healing art. Here goes!
Thanks.
Light astral energy!
I'm
More
not
where that
done.
came from! Searing flame! Reload! Spread! I'm only getting started. Go to this! Raging
You're
cascade!
mine.
Spread!
That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in.
Report back. We can kind of rest before we report back. But no, the enemies will spawn. But that's not that bad since we can kill those giant enemies again. Shit again.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
Disrupt?
When
Stop the
someone
casting.
is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Oh,
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
hey,
So
similar
not only
strategy.
Can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Maybe we teach this. Hopefully later I can start playing. You purchased the game already?
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Stop
Then
chanting.
I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve.
Evasion.
Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
Nick says, yeah, I'm a big Tales of fan. I like the gameplay system, but I think I like it more back in the PS1, PS2 days, PSP days. I didn't play many of the PS3 titles or anything. Or even PS4 titles. Can we get stuff for her as well? No. Mochi says, I like what I play of Tales of Destiny. I play Tales of Destiny 1, Tales of Destiny 2, Tales of Destiny the Director's Cut. Played many of them. Well, they barely have anything to chat.
I'll see you again tomorrow.
I play Eternia. I play Legendia. I play Tales of Abyss. I
think we've
played...
rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
What else? I think those were the main titles I played the most. But I didn't finish many Tales of games, to be honest. I was always playing with friends, and my friends stopped eventually coming home because of other stuff. I did play Rebirth as well. And then, like, I was always playing with them, I couldn't progress in the story. That's why we never finished. I think we were playing more for fun, to get characters trained in, using a little, and then after a while I think we got bored.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Another one? Where's this other one? Maybe not just here yet. I played Rebirth.
Hey.
Rebirth is funny. Good and bad at the same time.
Huh? Till next time. Huh? I guess.
Someone I want to marry.
Oh!
A ring. Like, Zephyr has a ring. Charms of their loved ones, a sign of how they feel. Really old tradition. I don't think anyone else still knew about these days. Destiny's still one of my favorites. Destiny 1, Destiny 2. Destiny 2 is very nice as well. But Destiny Director's Cut is better. The one in the cabin is a friend I grew up.
Of course.
Oh, you're not talking that I have to go back again. Far beneath the ice. Can learn stuff. Increases something. Egg restored by evasion. No, no, no. Learn this. This is way important. Or increased mag. Edge. This is good as well. Let's stack. What about her? Mid-air invasion. This is good. Survival is super important. What is this? A cat? A dog? Dog. Ah, he's a little agitated, so it's close. It's close. More missions. Can we use a chicken? Where's this other? Oh. No, he disappeared, so it's not that close. Where are you? I can hear you.
I wonder if something happened.
I can't see you. Maybe you are inside a house, no? This really does not look like the sound of all this. It's just the sound of a human emitting an out. Where are you? Where? It's getting on my nerves. Or maybe it's not here. It's just the game triggering before. No. It was there. I have the original premium box for Director's Cut and 2. I love this game. These games are very nice indeed. The casts were better as well.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Guys, am I blind? I'm not seeing any owl here. I was just hoping that they could just translate the Destiny games, but never happened. Must be blind. Seems to be coming from this. There was a button to check something. What? Look where... Oh my. Look. Inside a basket. Wolf ears. Go away. Stop saying hoo hoo.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
This one was hiding. So it's not you who have the mission, this is one.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. I saw many translation teams trying to translate, but it never worked. It's a shame, yes. The 2D games are the best. Well, apart from Arise that I'm loving so far.
Yeah.
Alcohol. Surprised Innocent never got an English release. Innocence is that one from DS, right? DS was pretty popular here.
Hey. What? I guess.
Sea lagging on us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, fetch quests again. Yes, and Vita, the remaster version. It's not just remaster; it's a remake for Vita. Yes, that one never got translated. One was translated for Vita, but the second one no. Vita was such a disaster here in West. Ah, we have a lot of Earth seeds.
Oh?
The quest will complete itself.
Good.
Okay.
Oh!
Alcohol? What's your age?
Hey.
You don't have to remind me. But we don't even know what is her age. But she should be around 15. 135 SP. Another sipe?
Using Zeugles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes
Occupation.
will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
Ah, that's the goal. Let's check the quest before.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Is it raining over there, sure? It was. I think it stopped it. Or I'm not hearing it. It stopped it. Yes. But it was. But not much. Oh, you are, but I don't care. I'll report you. Those little traitors. Hearts R got a North American version, I prefer the two versions. But doesn't that have more characters? You folks might suspect to me, I can't tell just by looking. Report you to the burial.
Hey.
Haha, he's bragging. Anyway, we can convince you to keep quiet about this. What are you willing to offer me?
Sure.
Yeah, like using this word on you.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fruits and vegetables. I have many. Yes.
How's this?
How's this?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so happy with vegetables. This one was cheapy to buy. Yeah.
What?
The soil here is practically worthless.
Huh?
What do you want to do this then? Selling, no? Ha!
Just great.
2 life bottles. That's good enough.
They reacted
What?
just
Say
like
it.
we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here.
Upano. Egg restored by evasion. Aerial attack. Boost strike damage. Last shot. How can she still learn from this? Do we get something when we finish a panel? I don't know, I can do this with her just to test. Yes, we do. What? No, it just shines. It just shines. Strengthening magic change. Thunderblade. Can we heal? Doesn't seem so. What is this? A horse? Standard horse.
Stay calm. We don't know where they took Zephyr yet.
Why do you prefer the 2D versions of Hearts? If I remember correctly, the character art is different, right? Yeah, you cannot switch it out when you are running the PS Vita version? Don't remember that. There's a cow here. Milk. Of course, what else could we get? I like the combat system more. So they changed the combat system.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away.
Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisloden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisloden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Out of hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Sisloden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
I like you, man. You're the only one that's not a coward.
To Sisloden it is.
Betraying your own people, man. Not wanting to fight or go towards something, I respect that. No one needs to participate, but betraying your own people takes a lot of courage. I mean, courage. Now we can go. The blazing sword never changes, but the other one always. Nicely enough.
People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Sisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with him on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Sisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then.
Nick says, Red is getting close to status cap now, but I need a lot of HP. Red is from Romancing Saga Universe. Oh, yeah. So you summon it on his banner. He's a beast.
The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further.
Fast travel, more chat. This game is full of chats.
Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
One pair, heal with the left one, heal with the right one. This one gives heal HP after battle. Nice.
This
I missed him
definitely
first
keep you
time.
guys full.
You were scared to miss Camille. You got Camille this time? Spending time with party members. First time that this is happening. But I can only talk to Shion.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it.
He likes you,
But
you
I do
idiot.
understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Happy.
Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
You are now closer to Shion. You sure that we are closer? Because she does not get it. I mean, she does. She just doesn't want to express herself.
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen?
Doing
Because
nothing.
it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
Again, no.
No, you don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know
Again.
we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do?
Become the leader.
Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
We'll see. Nick says I did. Very good for farming. Camille, right? Now I'm waiting for Yoma or Mystic Castles, and you are Camille and Meteoric styles. I think Meteoric is pretty close. Irene's here saying hello. Hello, Irene. Welcome. And Irene, just because you were talking about Capivara, Capivara didn't arrive yet. What is happening with Capivara? We got something. Counter edge upon... What? Enemy defeat? R1? How many panels we have in this game? We can understand just by scrolling down. There are not that many. Lol, this is the first time he misses. Just because you said it was a curse. Don't say that again. What's up, Doze? Welcome.
Got lots to do.
How are you, my friend? How are you, Aileen, as well? The road is hand is steep and brimming with danger. Forge a weapon for me. Still cannot make this. Nor this. Nor this. More people. Yeah, we were just 2 people here at some point. I was getting sad. Same old. It's never the same. Do you wish to rest? This reminds me of Volcar profile.
It's like my hands aren't responding anymore.
It's because they're cold. Just a natural reaction.
This is generic shit. Talk to someone before sleeping. Let's talk to Ringwell now.
Mind if we chat a little?
Was the armor change appearance? Yes. Actually no, just the costumes, I think. Oh, look at her face. Huh? We are chatting about nonsense.
Hoodle, let me know if you sense anything.
Hoodle.
Another day, another Gald.
Gald is gold. So this game, the bee's knees, like everyone is saying. It's an amazing game, man. I really didn't expect it to be that good. I knew it was good, but yes. It's better than my expectations. Gustavo Silva. Welcome, Gustavo. I'm a bit too late for the stream. Did I miss anything important for the story? I'll give you a resume.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
So what has happened, Gustavo, is that Zephyr...
Don't worry, Hoodle. It's okay.
Zephyr found his son when they arrive on the next town, and his son is against him. So they enter the fight, and his son is Law, one of the playable characters. And Zephyr got caught. We don't know where Law is, and that's basically it. There is at least something we learned, that Ringwell is a spellcaster, but she's not Renan, so she's a normal human, and she can use spells. That's essentially what we learned so far. I played mostly just farming in the last dungeon.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it.
That's basically what happened during the story.
Let's dispose of the trash. Not on my watch.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Reload!
Thunderblade! Blade! Reload! Mega Ray! Light Astral Energy! Lightning Water!
Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine! No escape!
Aqua! Primed and ready!
Seems about right to me.
But this part about Ringwell seems to be important because normal humans are not supposed to learn magic. She comes from a race called mages. Mages. And her family is probably dead. She didn't specify.
I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly then.
Cold?
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
You find gold on the bottom. Easier to have 3 party members now. Yes and no. The good thing about Zephyr on the party is just that when he was here, he was immortal. Now the other character can die. So there's that. Something that didn't happen with Zephyr. But she seems to be good. But she's slow. It's a slow mage.
Not today!
I never miss!
How about this?
Spread?
Whatever you do, just stay away from the force! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Supreme Altar. Looks like the usual Tales to me. Me have to finish Tales games to these days.
I gave it everything I had.
Dozing, that's the same case as me. I was talking about my history with Tales games. I was talking that I probably never finished. If I finish it, was probably Eternia. But most of the Tales games I used to play with my friends. So I hardly ever liked the story because they were always generic and too animation. It's not a problem to be animation, but they likely used all the tropes possible. Also, more of the cast I didn't enjoy all the time. Some of them, yes, but not always. And when I was playing with my friends, we got all the whole party. And after getting the whole party, we tried the new skills and everything. We liked the gameplay system, like we always did. But then, after playing for too much time, like 20 hours, 30 hours, we always stopped. Also, they stopped coming to my house, so I think that this affected a little as well. But I think if they were more interested, they would just keep going. That is a problem. But this game is different in most of these things. The cast is interesting, the gameplay system never felt boring to me. There is strategy here. In most Tales games, you come to a point that some enemies can just get stuck, and you can kill them just by pressing the same button all over again. I'll be around in spirit. I see you are playing as well, right? No worries, thank you. This game is different. I like the whole cast. I don't remember liking the whole quest of the Tales game, even just by the art.
Easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr.
I think looking at the Berzeria's cast, I like it all.
Capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zoogles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The Renans know how to control them.
Complaining's not going to get us anywhere. Let's just get through this and be on our way.
So I like the whole cast of Berseria, but I never finished that game. But the whole cast here is amazing. I mean, there's no child with a big hammer or big axe or anything. The cast is more mature. And even the kid here, the spellcaster, she's amazing. And the story is
Barely a
captivating.
blip on our radar.
There's a lot of philosophy in this game. The story in Tales games were kind of too simple most of the time. It's not here. We learned something. I don't even remember the name. But I'll keep using this. I wish I had a cheaper way to launch enemies. Lightning Thrust. Ground Attack. Yeah, we use this. I beat Berseria, I really enjoy it. Yes, it seems to have a good story. I just got bored right from the start of the game. The system, the battle system starts very slow. I didn't play for too long, but I will. Eventually I will. It also interests me because it's about revenge. It's not just about saving the world. Revenge stories can be interesting as well. Ah, someone is here. Heal! Let's. Hey Taco, welcome. I went to look for food only to end up getting hurt. Please don't leave me here. I'll give you this in return. Earth seed. I don't remember what to do with this.
Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
Still okay. Need to be the good guys here. What's up, Taco? What's going on? You just woke up. Nice. You sleep on very strange hours, man. What's up? I'm on New Game Plus on Berseria. Oh, you're playing Berseria again. The good thing about Tales games is that you can play it in more than once. You unlock more stuff.
Little help! This one's mine! In here!
Oh, this one is nice.
In here!
I'll take you all on.
I think I finally have a good combo.
I'm only getting sealed by the power of water.
Got poison in here.
Be still. Try harder.
I'll fix you up.
Double demon.
His attack is bad on his enemies.
Light astral dance in the wind! Air thrust!
It's over.
Go!
Mirage. Double demon fang.
Raging blade! Reload! I'm out of ammo!
Double demon fang.
In here! I'll come get you
You're
out!
mine.
Recover!
Or recover. My gosh, I'm using a lot.
This is barely target practice.
Then
Should
why
not use his
bother fighting
attacks.
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
This is the best Tales of. Always use two teams for the plot, revenge, and redemption. Oh, Thiago, Travi, you are here. Welcome, my friend. Usually the team is about the chosen one, right? The chosen one gets boring. 4 enemies. I don't know if we can do that.
Little help!
Ah, Dragon Swim?
Flaming thrust. Not today. You're my Flaming thrust. Mirage.
I'm not feeling so great.
Oh, don't kill me.
Double demon fang. Try harder. Not again. Double demon fang.
Where are you going?
Flaming thrust. No escape.
Light astral energy! Raging cascade!
Thrust. Double demon fang.
I'm out of ammo.
Double
Well,
demon
we're on the
fang.
home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Demon fang.
One
Double demon fang.
Here's the lightning condemned! Here's the healing blade!
Heal, heal.
Double demon fang. Try harder. Not again. Be still. Mirage. Dazzle. You're mine. You're finished. Mirage. Here I come. It's on. You're mine.
Dance in the wind!
Eat dirt.
Here's the flame of
No
fury!
escape.
More strike!
Mirage. Here I come. Slash. Swallow blade.
Now!
Moment. You will like the first of all Tales of Fantasia share. Its story resolves on time travel. I played a very small amount, but then a friend of mine was a huge fan of the original Tales of Fantasia. He talked about the story a lot. I saw he playing for like 30 hours, I think. That's why I think I never played it myself, because I saw he playing. Increase the damage boost gauge from enemy downs. Way too many new skills from this. A flame attack. Ah, now finally we can learn new flame attacks based on the skills we already have.
I can feel my power growing.
Whoop. Onyx One Piece. One Piece.
I
Found some equipment. You found? Is it better than the one we have? Yes. So you see, it didn't change her equipment. The weapon does change, but the armor not.
some equipment.
Let me
You're-
take a look at it.
Your friend was your YouTube on the time. Many games I watch streamers play, I don't have the desire to play those myself. That is something that really happens. Sometimes it's the contrary. Like, I was watching a friend of mine play Yakuza Like a Dragon, and it just made me want to play it myself. But I guess it was a very rare occasion. But usually, if I watch a full gameplay of a game, I lose a little of interest as well. Depends on the game.
Really be here?
If it's an unexpected gem, then I think that it always triggers me a feeling of playing the game as well. What? We still have the staircase here. We're playing the beginning of Fantasia, pretty heavy story. Yes, Gustavo. The ship and everything. I played. Oh, no. This is not Fantasia. This is Destiny. Fantasia is about Dalos. That blonde boss that looks like the protagonist. Dalos. I don't understand. How do we cross this? We got everything here. We actually don't need to cross this. There's one bigger than the other one. Daos, yes, Daos.
Here I come! You're finished! Lightning thrust!
54 hits. What's my highest combo? I still don't remember. Right, those guys' name is Kanji. Ah.
I think
We call him Nick. Every time there's someone in the in the chat that we don't know the name, it's called Nick. Kirishima Atsushi-san. Is that his name? You guys know about JP? I know nothing about that. Is that sushi, but anything's fine. I get very confused with JP. Like I said many times, like alien language for me. Maybe one day I'll understand a little and learn. Oh, 2 werewolves.
this will be a delicious piece of cake. Mega Ray. What's there to win?
Come one!
Mega Ray.
You're mine! Dazzle! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! No escape!
Searing flame.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
It's over!
Mega Ray.
Here I come! Lightning thrust! Here I come! Mirage!
Searing flame.
Here, let me help. First aid!
Now I can let loose. Be still! Turn us!
It's let the marksman handle this.
Here I come!
Where are you going?
I'm not done!
Here
Be
goes.
still!
Ready.
Mirage!
Do it.
Here I come!
Air cover. Steering. Reload.
Double demon fang! Be still!
Raging cascade.
Mirage!
Spread.
By the way, I have to go see you around. No worries, thanks for passing by. See you later. What was there? It's just a small item here. Ugh, what a waste. She changed her name for the avatar look at family. Yes! She said it's just how you say Eileen, but in Japanese. Eileen. And I forgot to sing her song.
What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real?
Oh, this is how you say Irene. You always forget to sing the song, Cher, don't worry. I have to give a look on that song because I only say the first part, man. It's embarrassing. Yeah. I have to practice the song. You're sleeping on the forest, make sure you're fully prepared between the blizzards and the Zulgos. The road's the place to be. Tell me that you have new stuff. He sells this wheat here. I'll purchase some because it can get my defense up. Forge weapon. Still cannot make this. Create an accessory. Can we make something else? No. This will heal everything, so if it's healing everything because there's a boss battle. And I need to pee, so... Sorry guys, I'll go back in a few. I'm back. Jeez, it looks this good on PS4. I'm curious about the PS5 version. I may have to fire that up Timo. Yes, this is the base PS4 version, and you're watching that on a live stream. Imagine the quality that should be trash. Imagine running from the console. And PS5 and PC should be very good. I heard some people saying that PC has de novo. Stream always decrease the quality. I'm sure there should be a boss here. What was I saying? Again.
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Take back. Haha.
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed. Lightning condemned!
That move!
Burn in hell! Here comes the big one! Aim for the weak spot! Be still! Mirage! It's over! Mirage!
Lightning condemned!
Slash! Try this! Infernal turret! Great! My turn! Infernal turret!
Let me help.
Okay, here I go. Take this!
Dance in the wind!
Take this! Slash!
Let the marksman
Infernal turret!
Dance in
It's
the
over!
wind! Air thrust! Power of water!
Here I come! Slash!
Here goes!
Infernal turret!
Raging cascade!
This one's all mine!
Sleep now.
You're mine!
This'll come in
Swallow
handy.
blade!
Diamond Fury!
Swallow blade!
Let's go! Arch field!
Slash!
Searing flame!
Burn!
Thunderblade! Reload!
This one's mine.
Take this!
Not on my watch!
It's over!
Here,
Swallow blade!
Here goes!
Try this!
First aid! One last one!
Well, I'm impressed.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Try this!
Lightning condemned!
Infernal turret!
Thunderblade! One
You're
more
finished!
time! Take it! Dance in the wind! In here! Hear me!
You're mine!
Fury!
Swallow blade!
Strike!
Double demon fang!
I'll be saving this one! More where that came from! Photon blast! Raging cascade!
You're
Burn up!
finished!
In here!
Take this!
More for the stockpile!
Try this!
Lightning
Infernal
condemned!
turret!
Thunderblade! Now something spectacular!
You're mine! You're finished!
Light astral energy!
Strike!
Here's a healing arc.
First aid! Lightning
Here I
condemned!
come! No escape!
Thunder Mega Ray!
Swallow
Rise and
blade!
run! Mega Ray! Lightning condemned!
Take this!
Thunderblade! There!
It's over! Down!
Do it through!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Take this!
Mega Ray!
Be
Dance in
still!
the wind!
Burn! Take this!
No.
Get out of there!
You're mine!
Where are you going, Matt? It's getting stronger.
Lightning! Switching up its movement! Watch out!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burn it! Reinforcements? Light lightning!
More Zuko?
Keep
Reinforcements.
Not in your dreams!
Slash!
Reload!
They're not playing
Demon
around.
fang!
Light astral energy! Lightning condemned!
I'm out.
You're mine! Swallow blade! Double demon fang!
About to strike.
Water!
Slash! Look sharp, everyone! Here I come! Slash!
Mega Ray!
Double demon fang! Not a chance! Swallow blade! Double demon
Here's a
fang!
healing arc.
It's over! I can't move!
I died. Ringwell as well. Ah, she got frozen.
Double demon fang.
It's weakened.
This ends now. Move escape.
Resuscitation.
Infernal
Lunar
torrent.
blast and a smart. Here goes. Dance in the wind.
Take this.
It's over. Steer in the wind. Bring the wind.
Double demon fang.
Hear me. Rocks and red.
This
Dance
one's
in the
all mine.
wind. Feel burning.
Try harder.
More with that kick.
Ignite. Portal blade. You're mine. Slap.
Sleep now.
Try
Where
this.
are you going? This is
Infernal torrent. You're finished.
It looks like you got this one covered. They're not playing around.
Torrent.
Hear me. Flame of fury.
Double demon fang.
This one is almost in the bag.
Not done yet. It's just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best. Here goes.
Here I come.
Sleep now. Don't mind if I do.
Slap. Try harder.
You're mine.
Now. Portal blade. Can't move.
In here.
Got killed. Revive me, please.
I'll bring you back from death one more time. Resuscitation. Light astral energy.
Resuscitation.
I can feel the medicine working.
You're mine. Strut. You're finished. Swallow blade.
Dance in the wind.
Double demon fang.
By the power of water.
Now escape.
All right. I'm
Strut.
spirit clay.
Slap. You'll now. While it's reeling.
Bar break.
You're mine.
I'll never miss.
Swallow blade. It's over.
Take it.
Infernal
I'm only
torrent.
getting spirit clay. Reload. I'm.
This one's
I will not revive.
I'm all stocked
You're
up.
mine. Swallow blade.
By the power of water.
Not today. Take this. I'm not done.
By the power of water.
Mirage. Infernal torrent. Chill.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
It's not that hard, but it was fun. You cannot change cards on the fly. You can, right? I just don't. I never did that. I don't know how you do it.
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
5 beast mains. The game shows you how to do it, but I didn't pay close attention, I think. You can change on the fly. This was a tough fight. I'm playing on hard. He does not dual wield like Kirito. Kirito. Let seconds words sit on his back. No, he changes the weapon during the skills. If you want to power this skill with fire, then you hold the button and then he uses the second skill instead. The second word instead. Often must be a fan of Geralt of Rivia, only if you get it from Steam. Games like Witcher 3 or Skyrim are popular in Japan. Kirishima-san. A little bit more now that they were... Yes, now they are way more popular. JP even play Call of Duty now. Not many, but yes, you can see them playing Call of Duty. Can we heal again? I don't think so. That was a one and done point. Where do we have a bonfire now? Where was the bonfire? Not close. You have to do this. Just survive, don't die. I think it's on D-pad, same, ignore the explanation. You are also playing that, Taco? It's more because I like to play with this protag. He's good. Iron Shunk. Ah, now we can make something here with the smith. Forgot about that, but he can. Let's make this right now. Maybe we have more boss fights. Forge weapon? Yes, we can. Look. We can get this one now. Gale Wing. This is the main weapon, then when he uses the fire skills, he uses the other one. The other one is not that good to use, it hurts him. Also goes HP.
Hammers banging away.
Often is pretty cool. I agree. He is. And with his armor, even better. I hope there's not other boss. Imagine having more.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
Damn, there's another boss. I can't even heal. A sword, a human being. Who is this one?
Who is that guy?
No way. One person did all of this?
It's not a playable character. Someone will end up fighting. Taco says, yes, I was testing last night. I'm an idiot. I used the experience from the DLC thinking they were experienced potions for later, shaking my head. Now increase the difficulty so you get better experience, or else everything will be so easy, man.
Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
No.
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
She knows the
We should
guy.
get going.
Of
Zephyr
course.
needs us.
Of course she knows the guy.
That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
You
He
did it?
definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again.
Well. Maybe we had some chat I didn't check. It's Sephiroth, I was thinking the same. Same vibe. There's a scene that Sephiroth comes, kill the monsters, and then just leaves. Yeah, there's a scene like that. It's been a while, I don't remember exactly, but I remember something like that. You got this.
There it is. Sisloden.
What's with those
Sisloden.
beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
Don't feel so.
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What?
Me.
All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking.
The guy is the leader of the rebellion.
Not
Of
that
course, they
dwelling
want
on
him.
won't get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
Okay. So,
I hate camping out.
I hate camping out. We have a bonfire right here. And this is exactly where we will stop the live stream. Because we are on 2 hours and 30 minutes. I think that people that watch the live stream after it ends don't always watch more than 2 hours. So I think it's good for everyone to stop here. But in the meanwhile, I just want to thank you all for staying up here, up to this point. Taco, Mokona, Doze, Thiago, Nick, everyone. Thank you so much. Let's click here just to see the equipment before we go. You just got fodder, Mokona. Ah, very nice sprite art. You should train. Oh yeah, let's see the equipment. Nothing's better. Iron Shunk. Thank you, Gustavo, as well. You were here as well. You were still here, Taco. Thank you. Let me just check the shop before they leave. Still the same weapons options and everything. I will save the game now. This game is so fun. I'm enjoying it. I don't know how much time it takes to finish this game. It should be around 50 hours, right? That's the standard for JRPGs, usually. This time I didn't fall asleep. Yes, because I finished it before. Sometimes I finish around midnight. I also think that this is kind of like the best time to finish. So everyone still has time to rest. Peace. Thank you, Doze. Bye, everyone. Good night, good evening, good afternoon. Has been a pleasure. Hope to see you all tomorrow. Thanks.